على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. If there was any mistake or anything that wasn't understood properly, we can read it over and with the help of the Ahlul Lugha بإذن الله تعالى. Now, so the four reasons for involving in doubts is what? What are the four reasons? The four asbab. Na'am Muhammad. Ahsanta. Lack of knowledge. Lack of understanding. ثالثا ايش؟
Contemplation.
أحسنت. قلة عدم التدبر. عدم التدبر. Lack of contemplation. Being worn out in bahth. Being worn out in, being very lazy in making bahth. And not doing no contemplation in the text. Rabi'a, number 4. Which is the worst. The ill intent. Which was the example that Shaykh gave, Abu Asma? To defend your opinion. So what is important to him is not any longer whether right or wrong, but he's defending his position. And this is something that is sad. He said, I should look at the third one. لا ما قلت الفوائد الثالث لكن من أسباب الشبهة, from those things that will lead the person to have doubts. طيب نعم Adam.
You say the direction changes as far as how it's being received. For him, you stole my book and then you gave it to him. For him, there's no blame on him. But if he knows that you steal the book, is the ruling still the same?
No, it is not. Because he has knowledge. Now there is something that is there that shows that there is doubt. Right? There is something right there that shows that there is doubt or it is not permissible. It is there now, there is something that is there. But if there was nothing to show that I stole from him, I stole from you and gave it to him, if there is no indication for him, then the issue is what? Is lawful for him. But if there was anything now that shows a doubt, mathalan,
He knows him to be a thief.
for instance, you know a person, he is a thief, and you want to buy from him, right? You just being a thief, you being second-hand thief. Let's say, and this is something that alhamdulillah all of us should avoid, meaning buying these gadgets or these electronic things from the hands of these kids. With the price they're selling it to you, it's an indication, right? From the price they're selling it to you, it's an indication. Now think about it. A phone that costs about $1,000. They want to sell it to you for $400. Akhi, that itself is an indication of something that is fishy. Or he's selling you a phone that is locked. Yo, put the passcode on it. No, whatever, I forgot. How are you going to forget your passcode on your phone that you use every day? People have this swipe. They don't even look at the phone. They just swipe it and it's done. So now these are indication that there is doubtful matters in it. Oh yeah, that's my phone. What's the last number that you call? Well, what's the contact? Who's so-and-so? All of these things. So this has barakah indication of being what? Being something that is doubtful. So therefore the person has to abandon it now.
Even in that situation, as far as, and just going back to what the Sheikh mentioned, just trying to get understanding, even if you know that this person may be involved in something impermissible, would that still fall under that narration from Abdullah bin Mas'ud as far as taking from the individual, even though you know that this is something that...
Yeah, but in that regard, is let's say it was where the person has something like a business that has halal and haram. Not somebody that, you know what I'm saying, every day you see him, he has something new to sell you. And he is always selling you something. Right? Let's say in the middle of the night, he's selling you some pen, some jeans that are wet. Right? What that mean? In the middle of the night, you must went to the laundromat, just...
You could have a mobile thrift store.
Yeah, very possible. Now, I'm going to hold up.
Question though along those lines. We was going to ask the scholars in reference to, maybe you already know, maybe you already asked, in reference to riba, in reference to America, how would they do the process of purchasing the houses, right? Still in the riba. And so a person says, well, okay, don't purchase the house because it was, you have to deal in riba. So the person rents. So if someone asks the question, you're renting from a person, though, who has purchased the house on riba. So now you're secondhand taking part in the riba. And so in this situation, a person was told, okay, you're doing the lesser of the two evils. But what is the, being that there is maybe no other process here to go by itself or to save the fulus and to value property? How does that fit into this now?
Well, even the person renting an apartment, he fall in the same thing. Because the person that bought the apartment, he's paying the bank. Same thing as the person that bought the house on a mortgage. The same way he's paying the bank. The same way the guy that nobody will put their money, $30 million on a project. No, ain't gonna do that. Not in America. Maybe in Gambia they do, but not in America. They will go to the bank, and this is to save. They don't want to go to their assets, but rather they want to go to the bank to take from the bank and invest. So so therefore there is here the issue is like, okay, it is a life and death situation. It's a dire need, meaning you need to have a place to stay. Whether you go to rent a house from someone that bought a house of riba, because that's the same thing as in the apartment complex. That's the same the person that owned it or the company that bought it, he bought it through a bank. A bank owned it. So either or the apartment or the condo or the apartment or the house is the same principle.
But this is not like Qaradawi say.
Oh no. This is no. Qaradawi is he fell off his sleep out here.
It's unavoidable. You got to rent.
Yeah.
Somebody, everybody buying property by using interest.
So here's the thing. So one of the persons said that since you're renting secondhand, and you know this person purchased house perhaps on riba, so you're taking part. No way out of that. So he says, he told some individuals, so then it's permissible to go ahead and purchase a house, this house being on riba, because you're doing the same thing when you're renting from this individual who purchased the house on riba.
I mean, it's not doing the same thing. He wanted just to convince, just like what the Shaykh was saying earlier, that a person is, he is ill intent. He's ill intent. He want to just go and defend his statement. It's not, you're not looking at what is right or wrong. You want to just defend your statement.
Now you're bringing a proof by causing confusion.
What was his proof to say that he is okay to do it?
No proof, maybe.
Except for that, both issues is riba, so both issues is riba, so you might as well purchase the house then, instead of trying to rent from somebody.
In other words, saying you shared in the punishment and you took riba.
Instead of taking the less of the two evil, you want to go directly straight into it.
وسبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
Is that the same as someone telling you you wanna get this car from the payment plan, but I have to put it on full coverage.
Who has to put in full
He's
coverage?
gonna put it on full coverage with his name. He say he doesn't. Like, is that the same thing as far as the riba as the rule?